Decoding fractions, a fun quiz challenge. Hello learners. Welcome to another exciting episode in our series on English language learning. Today, we're going to dive into the intriguing world of fractions and decimals. We'll not only learn but also have a fun time comparing and ordering fractions through engaging quizzes and tests. So, without further ado, let's get started. Before we jump into the quizzes, let's do a quick warm-up. We'll review what fractions are and how we compare them. Remember, a fraction represents a part of a whole. When comparing fractions, we need to determine which fraction represents a larger or smaller part of the whole. Now, it's time for our first quiz. We'll start with simpler fractions. I'll present two fractions, and your job is to determine which one is greater. Here are some examples. 1. Question. Which is greater, 1/2 or 1/3? 2. Question. Which is smaller, 3/4 or 2/3? Remember, you can use cross multiplication or convert the fractions to decimals to find the answer. Feeling comfortable with simple fractions? Let's kick it up a notch with some mixed fractions. Mixed fractions are those that include both a whole number and a fraction. Here's your challenge. 1. Question. Which is greater, 2.5 or 2 1/3? 2. Question. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order. 1 1/4, 1 2/3, 1 1/2. We've done great with fractions so far, but what about decimals? Remember, fractions can also be represented as decimals. Let's try converting some fractions into decimals and comparing them. 1. Question. Convert 3/4 into a decimal and compare it with 0.8. Which is larger? 2. Question. Which is smaller when converted to a decimal, 5/6 or 7/8? You've done an amazing job so far. Now it's time to put your skills to the ultimate test with a mix of all we've learned today. 1. Question. Arrange these numbers in descending order. 1/2, 0.55, 2 2/3, 1.6. 2. Question. Which is greater, 1/3 or 0.33? And that's a wrap. Great job today! Remember, practice makes perfect. So don't hesitate to revisit these quizzes until you feel confident with fractions and decimals. As always, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay curious.